The seafood industry plays a key role in the United States economy, and tuna impacts this industry greatly. The industry provides jobs for 1.4 million full and part-time workers and $42 billion of additional income for the U.S. Throughout our video, we will provide a brief overview of the tuna fishing industry, paying a special attention to the bycatch it creates. The economic impacts of eco-labels on tuna cans will be examined and discussed. Some negative externalities caused by the tuna industry include ecosystem destruction and a loss of revenue. Overfishing and bycatch are also negative externalities. However, in the short run, when our seafood industry was first established, it created a loss of biomass of tuna and resulting in bycatch as well as a small loss of revenue. To make up for it, we just found it better and more efficient to capture more tuna, leading to the near extinction of many marine species. In order to maintain a seafood industry, sustainability regulations had to be put in place, such as the Marine Mammal Protection Act, backed by eco-labeling, which we will discuss further in the video. Tuna are schooling fish that have a preference for tropical and subtropical habitats, with few residing in brackish waters. Of the 15 known species of tuna, 4 can regularly be found in the supermarket. These include the big-eye tuna, albacore tuna, skipjack, and yellowfin. Skipjack tuna are the most commonly found in tuna cans, so the regulations for fishing them are the strictest. Gill knitting, a process demonstrated here, is especially bad at creating bycatch. Dolphins were frequently killed as bycatch due to this destructive fishing practice, but gill knitting allows for higher quality tuna to be caught. According to the Earth Island Institute, nearly 7 million dolphins have been killed from this unsustainable tuna fishing practice. One particular species, the vaquita, has had its population decimated to about 60 dolphins from illegal practices off the coast of California and Mexico. Current efforts are underway to protect the vaquita's population from further damage. In 1988, video footage was released from the Earth Island Institute showing dolphins being trapped and killed in tuna fishing nets. A media firestorm soon followed, and consumers demanded change. In reaction, Congress and tuna companies worked together to amend the Marine Mammal Protection Act of 1972.
Earth Island and the big tuna companies in the U.S. established the standards for dolphin safe in 1990. And the basic standard is you don't deploy a net near any dolphins. You don't surround dolphins, you don't chase dolphins, you don't involve dolphins at all in the catching of the tuna. There are many other ways to catch tuna. You can use the standard practice from the old days of using a hook and line, where you throw hooks into a feeding frenzy of dolphins and pull up the dolphins onto your boat. So that's one dolphin safe way. You can also use purse seine nets on schools of tuna that don't have dolphins accompanying them.
The Marine Mammal Protection Act bans people from taking any marine mammal, including dolphins, from the ocean without a permit, thus preventing tuna fishermen from removing dolphins while tuna fishing. In the early 2000s, the act was changed to say that dolphins could be captured while tuna were being caught, but they could not be harmed. Fishermen in compliance with the act that also have an independent verifier on board the vessel to confirm they are using dolphin-safe fishing practices may label their tuna with a dolphin-safe eco-label. The label changed consumers' preferences, eventually lowering the demand for non-dolphin-safe canned tuna. This change in demand motivated producers to use sustainable fishing practices that would allow them to receive the certification for them to use the label. To meet demand for dolphin-safe eco-labeled tuna, some fishermen have changed the process in which they catch tuna by moving from gill netting to pole fishing and longline fishing. Pole fishing and longline fishing create less bycatch, but they produce lower quality tuna as a result. Pole fishing requires much more physical labor and is more expensive to use for that reason. Pole fishing targets higher quality tuna species so that the canned tuna price point is higher than the cans produced from other practices. It was found that if people were educated about dolphin killing practices during tuna fishing, they were much more likely to choose a dolphin-safe labeled tuna can versus one without an eco label on it. I mean, look at how happy it makes the dolphin. Watchdog organizations such as the Earth Island Institute ensure that tuna products being sold in the supermarket with eco labels are in compliance with eco labeling requirements. Overall, dolphin-safe eco-labeling has moved the industry in a more sustainable direction and has prevented the deaths of millions of dolphins.